right, so we are in our ballet unit right now. So really quickly, we're going to go over basic ballet posture and positions. So just thinking about your body, we want the chest lifted. So we want to think of like a little string being tied to your chest and then attached to the ceiling, and it's just going to pull your chest up. However, we don't want your chest to go open like this. So we're going to take our ribs and just like a corset, we're going to lace them up so your ribs come together and in. That's going to activate your abdominal muscles. In addition to that, we always want to think of our shoulders going down and back, so we have a nice long neck. This isn't cute, right? Nobody wants to see this dance. So we're going to pull the shoulders down, chest up, ribs in, and that's your basic ballet posture. It's also good for pretty much any other kind of dance as well, and just life. Good posture communicates a lot of confidence and authority. So if you want to walk into a job interview and land the job, use that ballet posture. Don't be lazy. Yeah. In addition to that, there's something really funky in ballet called turnout. So usually you stand, you might have one foot, facing the front, and the other foot slightly turned out. If you stand up straight, generally speaking, people's feet tend to go forward. That's called parallel, right? However, in ballet, we turn out. That turnout's going to come from your booty, from your hips, from your thighs. You're going to squeeze and rotate backwards. So the tops of your thighs are going backwards, and then your inner thighs coming forwards. So really rotating from the upper leg muscles here to create that turnout. A lot of people make the mistake, they think ballet and they go, right? That's really bad for your joints. That's causing torque in your knees. We got to take care of those knees. They're very vulnerable and they've got to last you a long time. So instead of doing that, just use your muscles to turn out. Doesn't have to be perfectly turned out to the side. Most people aren't. Wherever your V is, that's perfectly fine. You do not get extra credit points for having a wider turnout, okay? So just standing, this is first position. First position arms, think beach ball. Nice and round, and your fingers should be somewhere between the end of your ribs and the beginning of your belly button. So that's your goal for your fingers. Fingers should also be nice and relaxed. No thumbs out, no weird, creepy claws. Just relax your fingers, okay? If you step out to the side, about hip width apart, and open your arms out, this is second position. Okay, so same thing, we still have the turnout muscles activated, still squeezing and rotating the legs, and your feet are still pointed out on that same diagonal they were in your first position. We still have our lifted torso, our shoulders are down, but our elbows are lifted. We don't want this, okay? It's just like, think your beach ball here, your beach ball just blew up, yeah? It's a bigger beach ball now. From here, third position, you're gonna move, we'll start with the right foot in front. Your right heel to the arch of your back foot. So the arch right here is where your foot kind of comes off the ground. That's where your heel goes in third position. Your third position arms, from second position, the opposite leg that's in front, that arm's gonna come in front just like first position was. Now there's different types of ballet, and there's different teachers and different choreographers. If you go take a class, third position might be here, third position might be here. You have to be open to whatever that choreographer's style is, whatever their technique is, just be adaptable. But in my class, it's gonna be here, okay? Fourth position, take a step out in front. So just one step, about 6 inches of space between your feet, and your arms are gonna change so that your opposite arm as your leg is up. So if I have my right arm, or if I have my right leg in front, then I have my left arm up, my right arm in front. Again, this could be different in different classes. Some people do fourth position here. It's really up to the choreographer what style they choose, okay? From fourth position, one thing in fourth position gets really tricky is your hips. If you touch your hip bones, think of those as headlights on a car. They have to face forward, okay? If your headlights face the side, you're not gonna see what's in the road, you're gonna hit that deer or that kid that's crossing the street or whatever. We don't wanna do that. So our headlights have to face forward. It's really natural in this position to let the hips open up a little bit. We don't want that. We want to make sure our hips are facing the front. So that's squeezing those turnout muscles, making sure all those muscles, your inner thighs, everything is really active, okay? So moving from fourth position on, we have fifth position. Fifth position is very similar to third position. Our heel of our front foot is touching the toes of our back foot. So third position's here, fourth position is here, just slightly different, okay? Just a little bit more crossed. Our fifth position arms, there's two of them. We have high fifth up here, and we have low fifth down here. Low fifth hovers just a couple inches above your thighs. This is a very important position because this is how you're going to end every combination. When you're finished doing your beautiful tendus or pliés or whatever you're doing, you always want to finish in low fifth. Let the director, the choreographer, the audience appreciate what you've just done, the beautiful, amazing thing you've just done, before your teacher tells you to relax. Okay? So that's a very important one. High fifth, and all of the arms really are going to be slightly in front of your body. So if you go to the side, you should be able to see your arms in your peripheral vision. Be careful that you don't put them too far behind you, because then your ribs open up. You want to keep those ribs closed up, that corset tied tight. Okay, so your arms are going to be slightly in front of you. Same thing with second position. Second position shouldn't be here because my ribs are open. I want to close those ribs and get the arms slightly in front of myself. Okay? So that's a basic review of ballet positions. I'm going through them again with the left foot in front this time, just because why not, right? We have first position. We have second position. We have third position. We have fourth position. And we have high fifth and low fifth. Just FYI, that parallel position we talked about before, when your feet are both pointed straight forward, some people call that sixth position. Mostly that's not really used in ballet so much as it's used in modern and contemporary, but you do see it sometimes. So there you go, basic ballet positions. Have fun practicing.